Nia, yes to this entire glow in the earring. I'm loving this whole aesthetic here.
Thank
You
you.
did that.
I just, try to reinvent myself every now and then.
Well, I'm definitely here for this entire look right now and the background. So thank you both for taking the time to speak with me today. I first wanted to ask, it was so great seeing you both back together. It's been almost 16 years after Alfie, right? In 2004. How was it with both of you working together again? And Nia, you can go first.
Omar is very difficult to work with. Um, Omar is my family. There are certain people in this business that you just connect with, and we've always been like had a brother and sister relationship from the time that we worked on Alfie together, into Deep we worked on together, and our careers have paralleled in a way. We were both a part of a very important time in Black storytelling and filmmaking. So when I read the script, I wanted to give my fans something that they would be excited about to see the two of us together, because the women that were 20 when I was 20, they're now almost 50 and raising children, and they're married and their lives are much more complicated, or maybe they're not, but the point is that I've grown up with these people, and I knew that having Omar was just perfect for, I hate talking to him like he's not in the room, but this whole Zoom thing is so weird. But Omar was perfect for this. I wanted him for this. I called him for this, and here we are.
And Omar?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't say it much better than that. But Nia and I go way back. She's one of my favorite dance partners, as I like to call it. And when I read the script, I was just like, oh, this is something a little different, and I echo the same sentiment. Like people seeing us in this type of situation, I don't think they would see that coming. So we did the thing and had fun.
And Omar, David is a very different character, than what I typically see you play. I always have you in the spots as he always plays like this good guy, and now I'm scared of him after Fatal Affair. So I wanted to know, how did you prepare for the role, David?
Uh, I had fun preparing for this role. I mean, he is who he is. He's obviously has some, I guess you could say, some mental health issues, and I just had to put myself in that space, and a lot of it was living in the moments on set. A lot of it was discovering it in real time. So that's kind of the process I took.
And then, Nia, one of the things that I find so fascinating about Ellie is it really relates to what we talk about today and making sure that we believe Black women when they tell their stories. And, for your character in this movie, she kind of confides to a friend as to what she's experiencing. And I wanted to know, how did you feel about having this character and how this really correlates to believing Black women when they tell their stories?
Hmm.
Wow,
That was a good question.
it's a great question. I think we have a lot of stories to tell, and I don't think that we've always been given the platform to tell our stories. And I think my responsibility as an artist is to keep pushing the envelope. And when I'm in the position to tell our story, to be as authentic as I know how to be through the experiences that I've had as a Black woman. And that is something that I am dedicated to doing. I think Netflix created a great platform for me to come on and act and produce, and to believe in my ideas and to trust my journey. And, the only thing that separates success from non-success, in my opinion, is opportunity. So when we continue to have these opportunities and lift each other up, then we're just going to continue to create a bigger demand and more product. And we have to look at that in terms of everything, not just in front of the camera, but also behind the camera.
Thank you both so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.